What's up, beautiful people? It is our second day here in Cartagena, and we are heading out of the beautiful old town, and we're going to a castle. Yeah. Watch out for the holes in the road. Definitely feels like a very different city as soon as you get outside of the walls of the old town. Very busy, very loud. Not that it's not like that in the old town, but because the streets are so narrow back there, it's hard for it to get as crazily busy. Hola. Buenos días. Buenos días. Castillo de San Felipe de Barajas. Here we go. Construction began coming on for 400 years ago in 1657, and along with the walls, this place was basically the main defense for Cartagena, as it was a very important port of the Caribbean. It's actually pretty hard to contextualize this castle because the whole city around it, compared to when it was first built, when it was constructed, what it was constructed for, the whole city is just completely different now. Here we go, into the depths. And I'll just take a moment to appreciate the risks map that they've given us, which consists of showing us where there's staircases, possibly slippery staircases, dangerous slope during rain. This is Old Town where we're staying, and just next to it is the Getsemani neighborhood, which is like an up and coming area. And that's where we stayed just for one night when we had some problems with our hostel. And then this is the other area that people tend to stay in Cartagena, which has all the high rises, and it's on an island, and I think it's got beaches all around it. Down to Getsemani, the neighborhood just outside of the old town, and it's because Mags gave us a recommendation for a really cool cafe that has some cool social projects and stuff as well, so we're going to see if we can find that. Looks amazing. Got all of the avo, got the poached egg. Yeah. Very nice little place. The food was so good, and yeah, all of the social projects that they have there, really nice to read about as well. Like, they employ people that don't really have that many other opportunities, people of indigenous or Afro-Colombian descent, and then they've partnered with loads of other social projects, like just families. They'll show them how to grow certain different foods and then buy them off them and use those in the produce and all of the meals that you can have there. Yeah, felt really good to be supporting it, and definitely recommend it. Look at this. This is how all of the street signs are here in Cartagena Old Town. Very pretty. And this is one of the old style doors that we learned about on our tour yesterday. You can see it's a much larger door with a smaller door in it, and all over you've got these little sort of like nobules coming out. Basically, they're there. They would have been gold or silver back quite some time ago. It was just a display of wealth, but you can also see that there's a lion's head kind of knocker on the outside as well. that would have denoted that the person who was living there was part of the military at the time.
That's not a traditional iguana.
Is it not? This one's like a lizard.
Yeah.
Traditionally, the iguanas meant that they were
Royalty or important or something like that.
some part of the Spanish family, I think they said on the walking tour yesterday. The Spanish royal family or some high-class people. But we haven't seen any of the old-style iguanas today. But this one looks like it might have been one of the original kind of iguana knockers. And I mean, you can definitely imagine it with that being the interior. Ice cream time! Canela, también, por favor. Yeah! Time to try 2 very premium ice creams here in Cartagena, one of the top rated places to get ice cream. So we thought we'd give it a go while we got a few minutes to kill before sunset. Cinnamon, which I've never seen before, and salted caramel.
Sweet, very cinnamony.
Boca Grande up here, and looks like we found the most popular sunset spot. Well, I can honestly say I preferred the place we were yesterday on the walls, which was like way further round with far fewer people heckling us to buy beers and waters and stuff. Not that I mind, I nearly bought a beer, but yeah, just very, very busy up there near to Cafe Del Mar, one of the best places to watch the sunset from. But for me, just a bit too crowded. Little pizza to finish the day. A good day?
Very chill day.
Definitely a fan of all the good food we have been having. Gonna tuck into this right now. So gonna finish this one up here. Thank you so much for watching. Big love. Feels good around here.
It's actually salty.
The salted caramel has a lot of salt. I think I'm gonna stick to the sweeter cinnamon one.